You guys have been there always for them. Most of all, my dad for getting behind me, behind everything I do, and my mom for her loving support. Christopher Michael Blair. Chris would like to thank his parents, his brothers, Audrey and Alexi, Sister Emma, Logan Evian, Scott Olson, Stan Russell, all my friends, Miss Burchett, Frosty Adams, Jenny and David Conley, and one more person who I'm going to have Chris remind me of as he walks across here, because I forgot to write it down. And then God, but one more before that. Sue Van Hornby was the other one on that. My apologies. Next up, Gerald Andrew Lindsay Bristol II. Andrew would like to thank his parents, Dave Brown, Coach Crace, Scott, and CJ for all the support they have given him during his high school career. Logan Joseph Michael Call. Logan would first like to thank God for allowing him to come to a school like Horizon. He would also like to thank his family and friends and all they have done for him. He's also excited for what God has in store for all of us, and he especially. Megan Courtney Collin. Megan would like to thank God first and foremost for providing her the opportunity to come to this school and grow in her relationship with Christ. To her friends for all the memories that they've made, and her entire family, mostly mom and dad, for their unconditional love and support and all the sacrifices they've made to have her at Horizon, and all the siblings for being some of her best friends. Elizabeth Adair Garrison Clay. Elizabeth would first and foremost like to thank her family, her mom, her dad, and her brother for all their support throughout her life. She would not be the same without you. To the staff, you have been so supportive, and thank you especially to Scott and Carolyn. I will miss you both a lot next year. Caleb James Gilgan. Caleb would like to thank his parents, his family, his friends, and Mr. Crace for all their love and support during his time at Horizon. Yeah, Jennifer Jean Hannigan. Woo! Jennifer would like to thank her parents for everything they have done for her. She would also like to thank her friends for sticking by her side throughout her high school years. She would also like to thank God for blessing her with so much in her life. Victoria Sullivan Holmes. Tori would like to thank her mom for her love and her dad for his support. She wants to thank Allie, Mima, Mrs. Guay, Corey Hand, Michelle and Carolyn, and Grandpa and Grandpa Holmes. Grandpa and Grandma Holmes. Jessica Marie Lights. Jessica would like to thank her mom, her dad, Ryan, Heather, and Jared. Cassandra Liliana Lopez. Cassie would like to thank God for blessing her with her wonderful supportive family and group of friends. Jonathan Marar. John would like to thank all of his family and friends for their support in his life. Caitlin Brianna Morell. Caitlin would like to thank her parents, her siblings, grandma and family, and Lewis Reimer, but most importantly, the Lord. Stuart Evan Paul. Stu would like to give thanks to his parents, his sister, his youth group, his Young Life group, and most of all, his friends for their love and support. Ashlyn Renee Pauls. Ashlyn would like to thank God for all the blessings of her family. She would like to thank her family for supporting her, having faith in her decisions. And last but not least, she would like to thank the wonderful teachers that she has had. They have helped her grow stronger in her relationship with Christ. Bria Lee Phillips. Bria would like to thank God, her mom, her dad, and grandparents, and the rest of her family for their support during her life to this point. She would also like to thank the teachers and all of her friends for being on her side each step of the way. Thank you, Horizon. It has been a blessing to have spent my high school years. Joshua James Platt. Josh would like to thank his family for always being there to support and encourage him, his friends, his teammates, teachers, and coaches for helping and pushing to be his best, and God for blessing him with the talents and abilities that he possesses. Christian Matthew Randall. Christian would like to thank Chase Utley, his family, Drew Hankins, and Coach Alex Esquera. Stacy Elizabeth Ann Roberts. Stacy would like to thank her parents and family that have always been there for her. Thank you to all of her coaches and sports teams which have made high school amazing. Thank you to the teachers that have taught me everything I am today. Thank you Scott Olson and George Crayson staff who helped all of the seniors graduate and always made us feel loved. To my friends, I love you guys so much and I am going to miss everyone so much. Shake a baby. Lisa Ann Stewart. Lisa would like to thank God, her family, her friends, and her teammates for the love and support they shared with her during her time at Horizon.